guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content so far in my week. Just want to touch on some of the cybersecurity salaries. So I get asked this question quite often as to what are the cybersecurity salaries for the different roles within cybersecurity. So I'm just gonna first of all break down the salaries for the SOC, specifically blue teaming, security analyst, SOC and analyst, incident responders, those type of roles. For like an entry level role, you can expect anything from like maybe 5K, maybe up to 15. So entry level, that would be like maybe like an internship, learnership, graduate program, things of that nature. And then once you move into like your first role, level 1 role, so those are typically around from, let's just say, time out. Say hey guys. Hey. Yo gents. Yeah, don't leave me hanging, Ted. I'm gonna edit the video. I'm gonna edit you out, bro. Then once you move into like your first role, level 1 role, so those are typically around from, let's just say, 15K a month to I've seen as even as high as 35, but they mostly average around 25K a month in rands. For level 2, that would be like maybe 35 and above, all the way up until like 55, right? I've had people like send me roles for like 50K, so that's like maybe L2, more or less around there. But again, this depends on the company, the location as well. After like L2, that would be like L3, right? Maybe, you're more senior, you have a couple of years of experience under your belt, so that would be anything probably higher than 50, 60, 70, 80. I've even seen as high as like 90, 95, along those likes. Then, after that, there would probably be like some sort of a manager or a team lead, per se, specifically for the blue team. And then you probably have to move into like management, or maybe some other executive level roles. But yeah, that's my insights as to like specifically the SOC or blue teaming salaries. But then there's also like so many different roles within the blue team alone as well, right? So you can, because roles such as the cloud security analyst, or cybersecurity engineer, or digital forensics, or security architect, there's so many different roles. And I think let's just switch to the laptop so I can more easily explain those different roles. Guys, want to update you on my new car. I went from a GTI to a series. Yeah, anyway, just walking back to go pick up my car from service, and then we'll see you guys another time. Cheers. Hey guys, just quickly typed the cybersecurity salaries into ChatGPT. So I want to give you guys a brief breakdown of the cybersecurity salaries within cyber, across the different roles. So the first one, as you can see here, let me just see if you guys can see. Let me zoom in a bit more. I think that should be good enough. Yeah, so it says your entry level junior roles, right? 0 to 2 years experience. Approximate salary range is 15K to 30K a month. So this would be like, that's the range of how much you're going to be making, right? And then second one here that I see is IT security intern. What does it say here? 150 to 200K. And then we got the junior security analyst, SOC analyst level 1, right? So you're working with the SIEM and EDR, and you're the first line of defense when those alerts come in. So this one is around 300k to 500k per year. Then we got the mid-level roles, so you need 2 to 5 years of experience. Here you're going to be taking on more responsibility, right? You're going to be implementing improvements and standing operating procedures and playbooks and mentoring juniors and all of that jazz, engaging with various stakeholders and things of that nature. So it says here you're going to be earning between 30k and 55k in a month. And then we got here the security analyst, but this is how much you're going to be earning: 500k to 800k, 45 and 70k a year. Hopefully my math is correct. 70k a month, sorry. We got here the cybersecurity engineer. So you're building, fixing, maintaining security systems. So that comes at around 700k to 900k a year. Can be more in big, high risk or multinational companies. So obviously if you're working for a bigger company, or you're working for like a bank or one of these financial institutions, they're going to be paying you more because of the nature of the data you guys are working with, or just nature of the industry, right? Then here we got morning run. Let's go.
It's a blessed one.
Penetration tester, ethical hacker, right? So your job is to hack, basically find vulnerabilities, simulate attacks. You guys do all the cool and sexy stuff. So that's between 400 to 900k a year. I think you can even go, I can go way above. I'm seeing roles that are like $1 million plus, 1.1, 1.2. That's just obviously for the more senior pen testing roles. That's the range for that. And then we got the more senior specialized roles. So the first one here is the security architect. Just to go back to these senior roles, what they require: 5 years minimum, leadership qualities, strategy qualities, and you need to specialize, right? So you might need a degree. Maybe you don't need a degree, but it would be nice, and then you need some more advanced certifications, right? So you're looking at things like the cissp, which is like the golden standard for cybersecurity. If you have a degree, maybe you might need to go for like your honors or your masters, just get a bit more business acumen, business knowledge, right? So you might have to look into that, and that can definitely elevate you, or can go a long way within your cybersecurity career. So we got security architect up first. That can pay you around 800k to 1.2 plus a year. So that's close to 100k a month. Then we got the incident response analyst / specialist. The salary here says 500 to $1 million per year, depending on seniority and company. Then we got the network security engineer. So it says you're 400 to 800k per year. Then we got the risk and compliance analyst or lead. So it says here ballpark can be around 60k a month, which is a decent salary. Okay, it's a decent salary, it's doable. You can do a lot with that. And then we got some managerial roles. So information security manager, cybersecurity manager, we got CISO. So these are all like management executive roles. So you're more just leading the team, or you're leading the cybersecurity strategy of any organization. These are, averaging, I would say, $1 million plus per year. And then we got some other roles. Got the cloud security specialist. So here you're specializing with securing cloud environments, whether it's AWS or Azure. As you know, the cloud is utilized by I would say most businesses nowadays, and they need someone who's able to sort of secure those environments. And then we got the cyber intelligence analyst or threat intelligence analyst. So you're analyzing threat actors, patterns, any threat intel. You're proactively hunting for any indicators of compromise within your environment. Very specialized skill. I don't see a salary range here, but I'll probably put it, alongside these other specialized roles too. So, but yeah, if you guys want me to do another video and go more in depth, or maybe like I should speak to some people who are working within these roles, then let me know down below. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.